I know the secret method these creators swear by, because of which their video quality looks like this and your video quality looks like this. The crazy part is it all comes down to just one small thing, and one wrong step can completely ruin your video quality. That's why don't skip this video. I won't waste your time here because I already know you've watched hundreds of tutorials that didn't really change anything. So I divided this video into 3 parts so you can actually understand this method properly. In part 1, I'll show you how to actually use Topaz the right way to enhance your video. In part 2, we'll break down After Effects secret CC settings, where I'll show you step by step which effect goes on top, which one goes below, and why that order matters. Yes, this video is a bit longer, but I promise you, once you watched it till the end, you won't need to watch any other tutorial after this. And in the final part, I'll show you the Topaz second enhancement method, the step most people usually skip or do completely wrong. Just don't skip any part because every single step connects with the next one. So let's start the tutorial. First, open Topaz Video AI version 2.6.4. And wait, I know what you are thinking. You probably don't even have this version, right? Don't worry. Every single software and plugin used in this video will be available to you. All you have to do is send me a message on Instagram and I'll send everything directly to you. The Instagram link is in the description below. Just DM me and I'll share all the required files with you. Now let's start with the actual setup. Set video quality to low, change the video type to progressive, and choose noise under video artifact type. For the AI model, keep it on Proteus fine tune. This is important. Don't switch models for this workflow. Now let's move into the model parameters. Start with Revert compression. This cleans up compression blocks and restores clarity in heavily compressed footage. Here is the key. Always keep these above 50. I'm setting it to 75. Now recover details. This is where your footage starts coming back to life. If your clip looks soft or lacks texture, this setting makes a massive difference. For strong, clean output, keep this above 70. I am pushing it to 89. Now pay close attention to Sharpen. This is where most people ruin their video quality. Too high and it looks fake. Too low and nothing really changes. If you are working with movie clips, here is the sweet spot. Most creators don't talk about it. Keep Sharpen between 35 to 45. In my case, I am using 39. Now adjust reduce noise depending on your footage. If your clip has visible grain like me, increase it carefully. The balance range is between 40 to 60. I am setting it to 57. Now for de-halo, keep it controlled. Stay between 7 to 15. Don't push it. And for anti-alias de-blur, this is another subtle control most people ignore. Keep it between -20 to -25. Small adjustments here completely change the final texture. Now set the output size to 200%. If your source is Full HD, this upscales it to Ultra HD.
For export, choose MOV Pro RES 422 HQ and make sure audio stays on.
Then click on the Start button. You can copy these exact settings, but if you really want pro level results, adjust them slightly based on your own footage. Now let's move to part 2, color grading. And this is where everything either levels up or falls apart.
Alright, After Effects. Let's get into it. Import your upscale clip, drop it on the timeline, scale it down to 50%. And now pre-compose it. And don't sleep on this. Make sure move all attributes into the new composition is on. Miss that and you'll spend 20 minutes wondering why everything looks wrong. I'm naming mine tutorial. Call it whatever you want. Okay, grading starts now. Just follow along. Start with S_sharpen. This is your foundation, and this is honestly where most people quietly fuck up their footage without even realizing it. Amplitude 1.5, anywhere between 1 and 1.7 works, but 1.5 is just reliable. Now these small detail size 1.34, scale tiny details 1.74, scale small details 1, scale medium details 1, scale large details 1.62. Everything else, leave it. And now stop. Actually look at your footage. If it already looks sharp, walk away from the sliders, because that's exactly how people motherfuck a perfectly good clip by thinking just a little more won't hurt. It does every single time. Now add Unsharp mask. Amount 21, radius 34.7. Simple, stay close to these. This isn't the place to get experimental. Now BCC Unsharp mask. Same idea, slightly more refined. So radius 15, amount 16. Keep it between 15 and 20. If your footage starts looking fake or cooked, yeah, you went too far. Pull it back. Now add BCC 3-way color grade, the game of gamma lift gain. And here's where it gets fucked up for most people. They stare at the numbers instead of watching the actual footage. Move slowly. The moment it looks balanced and natural, stop. That instinct is right. Going past it is how grades get ruined. And now add magic bullet looks. Click add it, let it load. And now add contrast, clarity, colorista, LUT. 2 LUTs, yes, on a purpose. I'll explain right now. Contrast negative 0.190, clarity around 21.9. Colorista, don't rush this one. This is where your footage actually finds its look. Move slowly, watch what's changing, and when it feels right, stop. Not almost right, actually right.
Why 2 LUTs? Real quick. First LUT normalizes and cleans your colors. It's the pre-work. Second LUT is the actual look, the mood, the finish. Use just one and it either looks flat or completely off. 2 gives you real control.
First LUT, strength 24, universal log LUT, purely clean up. Think of it as resetting before the real stuff hits.
Second LUT, strength 45 to 60%. Take your time here, try a few, compare them, but honestly date or blood bag just works. I'm going with date. Now pause. Look at your footage right now. See that's it coming together. Apply and close. Add BCC selective saturation, highlight saturation 5, everything else don't touch it. And now add magic bullet looks again, drop strength to 88%, open edit, add LUT MLO at 45.86%, Mojo to hue saturation, chromatic aberration, Telecine net. In Mojo 2, Mojo 2.62%, punch 14.50%, bleach negative 23%, cool warm negative 25.30%, green magenta 21.70%, skin 9.80%. And now hue saturation 120%, Telecine net size 52%, density 61.9%, chromatic aberration, set everything to 0.1%. Okay, wait, Mojo's not sitting right, something's off. Bleach reduce slightly, yeah, better. Punch 15.80%, cold warm negative 24.60%, skin bump it slightly, saturation 132%. Final check. Step back, look at the whole clip. Feels too heavy or oversaturated? Don't panic. Drop the magic bullet strength.
or tweak three-way slightly. Small tweaks, generally all it takes. Select your color. Last step. Cyan 25%. Greens, yellow 20%. Blues, cyan 21%. Yellow, negative 34%. Whites, yellow, negative 31%. Black, negative 15%. And that's it. 10. If you followed this whole thing, you are already ahead of most people. Export breakdown is next. Same depth, same detail. If this helps you, you already know what to do. If your colors don't look exactly like mine, don't overthink it. Go back into three-way color grading, slightly adjust the sliders while watching your clip, not the numbers. Then jump into magic bullet looks and tweak the Mojo to values a bit. Even small changes there can completely fix your colors. If it still doesn't match, don't force it and fuck your footage trying random thing. Just drop a comment. I'll make a dedicated video on fixing that.
Alright, clips looking clean, actually clean, but we are still not done. Because this final part right here is where most people completely fuck up their results. They skip it, then wonder why their footage doesn't have that sharp, clean look you saw earlier in the video. And trust me, this last step either takes your quality to another level or all the work you just did starts falling apart during export. So let's get into part 3.
Okay, we are finally here. The last part. Let's do this. For the second enhancement method, keep video quality on low just like before, keep video type on progressive, video artifact type stays on noise, and for the AI model, keep it on Proteus fine tune. Nothing changes here. Now this is where the real game starts, the model parameters. Let's start with revert compression. I'm setting it to 65%. Next, recover details. Set this to 85%. Now sharpen. Keep it at 15%. Don't push it higher. Next, reduce noise. I'm setting it to 60% because after color grading, you'll usually notice more noise, especially in the darker parts of your footage. That's completely normal. Now de-halo. Set it to 15%. And finally, anti-alias deblur. Set this to 47%. That's it. Don't overthink these settings. Keep your output size at 200%. For export, choose MOV Pro RES 422HQ and make sure keep audio is turned on. And that's it. This is the second enhancement method. Now, if your footage still doesn't look as good as mine, don't panic, go back and watch the tutorial again, because this wasn't one of those copy-paste tutorials where people throw random settings at you and call it a day. Everything you've seen here, I actually tested over and over and over again. And don't expect to match my results on your first try. I didn't. It took me countless export, failed tests, and a lot of experimenting before I finally got the quality I was happy with. So give yourself at least 2 or 3 proper attempts. Try different LUTs, experiment with your footage. But don't start changing random Topaz settings or replacing the effects I showed you. That's exactly how people end up and fuck their results. Stick to the workflow, learn what each step is actually doing, and I promise you'll start seeing the difference. If you are still stuck, drop a comment. If enough of you are facing the same issue, I'll make another video on it. And that's it. Now it's your turn. Go and test it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.